June 24th, 2024. This will be the fourth full day of summer. Summer came in on the 20th around 10 till 5, so that made the 21st the first full day. We're going to sort of document what we do today up here. We've already been busy. It's 76, 77 degrees in Armuchee, Rome, Georgia. Going to 96. I suspect it's going to get hotter than that. We've already fed the birds, fed and watered the birds. Little birds really enjoy this little, it's not a bird bath, but that's what they use it for. We got to get a better one. And the bees can come. We've got the little pebbles in there so the bees don't drown. They can get water. But I haven't seen but very few bees up here as far as the honeybees. We'll be working in the yard today. I'm going to spray for insects around the house. This wood came from Calhoun Building Supply. I've never heard pressure treat wood crank and crunkle, make this kind of noise like this does. I wouldn't buy any more pressure treat wood from them. I really like Sykes' Story down the road. But anyway, she may want to get rid of this. I could dig that thing up today. Like I said, we'll be working in the yard. We'll be doing several different things. I'll probably crank and let the motorhome run a little bit in case she wants to take off at some point. Keep it updated, keep all the fluids circulating, keep everything lubricated, all that kind of stuff. We may cook out today. We've got a nice burn barrel back there. It is well seasoned. We don't know whether, when we got it, we didn't know what chemicals may or may not have been in it. So we had a small fire in it just to clean it out good, make sure any residue was gone. But now we use it to cook with. We stopped at, I think it's Smith Iron Works in Lyerly, and got what we call a $1 million grill or $1 million grate. They don't normally do this, but they cut this out of a piece of stock for us. We asked him how much they're going to charge us. He said nothing, we won't charge you anything for it, but you could tip the guy that did it. I said, well, what do you think we ought to tip him? He said, oh, $50. So we call that the $1 million grate. Termites got in a couple of bird boxes. I do want to get got about 3 more of the bird boxes that were already here. I want to try to get them up. Bluebirds, they may have fledged. Bluebirds were in the box down here. And I was watching the parents feed the little ones. That bell post is rotting at the top. That bell's about to fall off. We got to do something with it. And we've got a cedar tree that we had to take down for the pole barn. May put it there, or we may be able to cut the top of that off and just bring the bell down a little bit. But not sure about that. But yeah, the little flower garden here is full of weeds, but it's real nice. So it's coming along. I've already been grounding this morning. I'm a firm believer in getting my electrons. So that'll be it for right now. We'll add a couple more things during the day, and I'll run this past Vicki before I upload it, because she is the boss. I'm up here helping her get this stuff squared away. So that'll be it for right now. We'll add a little bit here to it. We have already fed the birds and crow birds, got the water in the bird bath. Vicky's Starlink works very good. We've got to find a permanent place for it, whether it be on the roof or on a pole out in the yard or somewhere, but we've got to find a permanent place for it. Yeah, we've got to wash and reseal the deck. They were supposed to have used I told Sherwin-Williams it's supposed to have been a oil-based sewer this color, semi-clear. I guess they switched on me and I didn't catch it. They used a water-based, which just sits on the top, doesn't penetrate. It's pretty much stuck with cleaning and going back with this same type of material. Our whole house generator works great. comes on and tests itself every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Her propane system is working good. She really likes the propane. She got the dual heat and dual range. It's a gas surface unit with electric oven, and the heat is propane, but it does have, it's a regular air conditioning unit, but it does have the propane heat for the emergency heat. Figs, there are some figs on the tree. A lot of that tree died out from the cold last year. I don't know whether she'll get any figs on it or not. There are actually some apples on the apple tree down there this year. The deer have already been eating the blueberries like crazy. I don't know if she's going to get any blueberries or muscadines, scuppernines. The deer are probably going to eat all of that. So okay, that'll be it for right now. It's going to be a long video, isn't it? Okay, instead of, I think, one long video, I think we're going to make several short videos. But I'll also update, I got to start on that gate there. They built that gate okay, but it's just too heavy. 48-inch gate, it's just too heavy. I'm going to build a different gate and rehang that. But both of these retractable screen doors, Anderson, and both, I can't remember what the name of this one was, but both of them work. So far, they have worked flawlessly. Vicki really enjoys both of those doors. They have been a very good addition. That way, when it's cool in the mornings, we can let the cool air in and keep the air conditioner from running. Now today, the humidity is already 85%. I think the humidity will drop down some because it's going to 96 or maybe even up close to 100. So if it gets that hot and the humidity doesn't drop down, it is going to be oppressive today. But I'm going to finish this update. I got to fill that bird feeder up. That way that'll have the birds and everything fed and ready to go for the week. And or for today. They usually go through almost one a day. But that way I'll go ahead and get this video edited and uploaded. But before I share it, Vicki will have to sign off on it. That oak tree's got a bunch of mistletoe in it, but I think it'll survive a long time yet.